Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you're a returning subscriber, what's good y'all? Today I'm coming to you with a new video showing you how I style this super sleek puff that's perfect for summer. So I'm starting off on a very old twist out. This twist out is about like 1.5 weeks old. And I'm just gonna spritz my hair with water to make it easier to manipulate. I don't want any breakage or anything like that, so I'm gonna just wet it a little bit, just so it's easier for me to get my fingers and my brush through. I'm gonna start by using my Denman brush I'm not really detangling my hair all the way. I'm not taking the brush all the way to my roots. I'm really just focusing it on the ends of my hair where it's curly still, from my twist out, because I want my puff to be fluffy, not a curly puff. So I'm just using the Denman brush to kind of eliminate the definition and get rid of it, but I'm not really detangling in the traditional sense of the word. So you can see what I mean, like this side is a lot fluffier and that side is still more defined as far as my curls. So I'm just going to do this to the rest of my hair so that I have more of an afro puff than a curly puff. And I've definitely got an arm workout every time I do this style. I have so much hair. So then I'm going to take my Eco Styler and use that to slick my hair down. I know some naturals turned away from Eco Styler a little while ago. I was not one of them. Eco Styler has been very good to me, so I decided not to throw the baby out with the bathwater, and I am still a dedicated Eco user, although I will say I generally stick to this olive oil Eco. I don't really experiment with the other ones. So I just apply that all around my head to slick it down and get it ready for the puff. And then just for a little bit of an extra hold, I go in with the Got to Be Ultra Glued Styling Gel. And I don't put that all over my head. I just really focus that on my temples. I don't know how to lay baby hairs, so whenever I do like a puff or any type of ponytail, I just want all of my hair to look slick and super pulled back. And the ultra glued Got to Be gel helps me get that super sleek, super straight look. So then I'm just going to go ahead and do the most basic part of this process, which is just brushing my hair into place, trying to eliminate as many flyaways as possible, and then just really working in that styling gel into my head. And then I'm going to take whatever random piece of string that I can find or cord to create my puff. So this time I was using a random shoelace from an old pair of shoes that I kept and washed for hair purposes. Yeah, you can literally use anything to create your puff. I've used a piece of like gift wrap ribbon before. I've used a piece of string or cord from an old hoodie. Whatever you can find. I've even used, I've cut up an old pair of leggings and cut it into strips so that I would have material to use to create a puff. Puffs are literally my go-to hairstyle because they're so easy. And literally there's basically no way to look bad with a puff. Especially if your ponytail is really, really thick. And be sure to wrap your ponytail or your puff as many times as you need to make it tight. I think this time when I was doing mine, I had to wrap it 3 times. So you want it to be tight, but you don't, and I'm going to stress this, you do not want to cut off the circulation of your head. If you cannot breathe or if you're getting headaches, then it is too tight. I know it looks good and it makes the face look snatched, but you will have a headache in like half an hour, sis, and you're gonna have to take it down anyway. So make sure that it's tight enough to hold your hair in place, but not tight enough to make you need to be rushed to the hospital. And then, I mean, literally this style takes no time at all. I'm just going to lay my edges down with a random bandana. I know it's not a silk scarf. The silk scarf or the satin scarf, when I'm trying to lay my edges, they don't get my hair as flat and as sleek as I need them to be. So when that first initial time that I'm putting my gel on and it's wet, I'll use like a cotton or polyester bandana like I'm wearing now. And then at night when I go to sleep, I'll make sure that I put on my satin scarf. And then I'm just gonna go hop in the shower and get dressed for work. And once I am all done with that and I've put on a little bit of makeup so I look like something, this is the final look. So as you can see, my edges are super duper straight. And the thing that I love about it is because I use the Got To Be gel, they're not going to revert, they're not going to curl up. I can literally just put on a satin scarf at night over my edges, and this will last me an entire week until I'm ready to finally stop being lazy and actually wash my hair. And you can definitely continue to play with your hair and get the shape that you want. I like my puffs to be pretty round, but this is basically what I do. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.